Do you want some? You know what? You know what will be best? I'm gonna show you how you can make this, and then you can make your own. Okay? Alright, so in the video it said that you need flour, all-purpose flour, which I've got plain flour, works the same. And then I need 1.5 cups. Okay? So it says 1.5 cup. So my cup is like this is half a cup, so I'm gonna do one more. So I've got 1 cup in here, I'm gonna do 1 more cup. And it says to add some salt. I'm gonna add salt. I didn't measure the salt, I just instant. And I need to add some soda, but I have already added the soda and mixed it into some water because it said I should add 110 grams. This is 100 grams, so I'm gonna add a bit more water. What do I see? That should be enough. Oh no, let me mix this salt up first. Let me mix the dry ingredients first. Alright, I'm gonna add the rest of the water to it. It says that you need it to be a strong. I've been kneading this for like 3 minutes. So that's how it looks like. I think I meant to knead it a bit more. I saw that this it was like 10 minutes. I'm supposed to. It almost looks exactly like the one in the video, I hope. But it's so hard. Oh, I hope this is worth it. Honestly, do hope. I do hope so. So I'm going to put this. I'm gonna rest this for 30 minutes, as it said on the video. So I'm gonna So I'm gonna cover this up and leave it somewhere room temperature. I'm just gonna leave it there for about 30 minutes. And 30 minutes before I can do any work with it. So before that, I'm just gonna do the base of my stir fry. So I'm gonna chop some half an onion, and I'm gonna chop some mushrooms. I'm gonna have some mushrooms, some onions, some shrimps, and I'm gonna add some vegetables. Probably it could be frozen, I'm not sure. So it has been like an hour. I know, it's supposed to be half an hour, but I went and, well, I didn't go anywhere, I was in the kitchen, and not a lot, but still, come on, I could have, took me how many hours? Oh, how do you wear this? No. Oh, jeez. There we go. This is more, I put a lot more flour on here, so let's see how this is gonna be. I'm not actually supposed to be cutting on this, supposed to cut on the board, but why not? Close the door for me and take yourself out. Great. This is more. Oh, oh my god. Oh. Okay, so if you're gonna make this, just put a lot of flour. Like, I'm not even joking. Put a lot of flour. Like, oh my word, I am totally, oh my goodness. Oh, this is much better than this. This was just, oh, it's a good thing. Alright, so I'm gonna cook this one. The first one I cooked it for a minute, but what I'm going to do, I'm gonna cook this for about 3 minutes or 5 minutes actually. I'm gonna cook for 5 minutes because my first one did not cook properly. I think because the lady's one was very thin, the one in the video, her one was quite thin and my one is quite thick. So cooking at the same time was a bit dumb. So I'm just gonna cook my one for a minute. No, I'm gonna cook it for 5 minutes. So I'm gonna cook this one for 5 minutes. Oh my god, look at how it's looking good. Take butter because I made this and I thought I didn't know that I have to rest my dough for about like an hour, so it got really dry, so I added some butter to it. But you can leave the butter out and just have it just by itself, but you can definitely tell I made this from scratch because it's like the size is so uneven, like oh my goodness. But I am so gonna enjoy this because it took me a while to make this, so I hope